Oh shit, wrong screen. Alright, everyone. Hey. Hey, howdy. How we doing? How we holding up? Why is it like this? There we go. Wouldn't be a Bedlam stream without Scuff, yeah? How we doing? How we holding up? So, about 1 year and 1 month ago, I did a very special LP after officially debuting my shit. I may have forgotten that it was not the 31st of August, but the 31st of July that is actually my debut. I will do better next year. And you bet your ass I'll be here next year. 10 billion years of Bedlam streams. We working? That's good. That's good. Are you winning? It is. Has it been this long? It's been that long. I've been streaming since 2019. But like, as a VTuber, been going since 2021. So I said that I would give Disco Elysium roughly a year before I played it again, because I knew I was going to want to replay it. We got hands this week. Oh, fuck. Let me think. Shit. I had a track. But yes, as you can see, I have the outfit for the occasion. But yeah, I was gonna let Disco Elysium just swirl around in my brain for a year to, like, think on it, because I knew I'd need it. That doesn't mean I have not watched other playthroughs of Disco Elysium, but pretty much everyone on their first try goes for what I went for, so, like, I'm still technically unspoiled, except for what Mute has put out, and, like, that's not really much of a big deal to me, because, like, there's no confirmation I'm gonna see any of that. So a few things are different. We'll be playing on hardcore mode. I believe that's a thing in this game. We will be going a completely different economic scale. We will not be speccing into talking to people very well. Which means we are going to be going physical. Other than that, same old Disco Elysium. But, like, who cares if it's same old, same old? It's one of the best games to come out in the past 20 years. And that's stiff competition with things like fucking No More Heroes and Silent Hill 2, 3, oh shit, Silent Hill 2 is 20 years old. Shut up. I don't even remember what I told you a year ago. No, it's more of what you've just said on Twitter for a year, because you talk about the game out in the open. Why did I say that? Because it clicked with me, and then it hurt. It hurt. You know, shockingly little about Disco Elysium, considering you've been to see one of the featured bands on your birthday last year. Ayo, which one? But yeah, about a year ago, I started this model, too. Because I knew I would return to Disco Elysium. I thought that I'm not going to do this with every game that means a ton to me, because, for example, if I start Dead Space, I'm not putting myself in a rig suit. Unless. Anyways. I thought that because Disco Elysium is so special to me, and the RCM uniform is so damn easy to make. I said unless because that might not be as hard as I think it is. I might do it. I might do it for funsies. I can't do the helmet. I know for a fact I can't do the helmet until Vroid gets its shit together and adds any form of helmet or hat capabilities. But that's besides the point. But yeah, we should start the game up, meaning we're gonna have to cut the music, and we're gonna have to start the game up. Where is Disco Elysium? It's right under Devil May Cry 5 in the list. Okay, good. That game that, like, I don't play DMC5 super often, but, like, I need to keep it installed at all times. But yeah, also, all this to say, this is not gonna be spoiler-free. I will be talking out in the open about just shit, because, like, this does linger on the possibility that maybe, just maybe, you know what's happening. This is your spoiler out. Oh dear. Did we crash? Nope. Same, every once in a while you just need to look at... Oh no, every once in a while I just need to play Bloody Palace. Is this game really quiet? Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Yeah. I'll put everything, like, slightly lower than music, except for voice work, which will be exactly on par. Anti-aliasing. Oh, no. 1920 by 1080, baby. We've got a better monitor now. Menu size shouldn't need that. Dyslexic font. Oh, I kind of like that. I might need that. Detective mode. Interactable objects and characters in the game are automatically highlighted with a light border. Okay, I don't need that. Hardcore mode is existentially difficult. Gotta bounce. Work has decided you need to actually focus. That's fine. Shit, I should have thought about Twitch integration. That's fine. But we will be doing hardcore mode. Yes. Yo! Okay. That's beautiful. Wait. I can switch between different... That's cool as shit! Yo! But yeah, new game. We're gonna create our own. Continue. Okay. Oh dear. No. We need at least a little intelligence. We need a little intelligence. We need average physique. Oh, psyche is not... Buh. Okay. So 2244. You're still on the road and got a couple more stops where you can get home, but, like, be here. Yeah. Model change. Absolutely. Exactly. We're also gonna go with the dyslexia-friendly font, because that's gonna be easier for me. Okay, so we need to set a signature skill, which I think should still be Shivers. Shivers is, like, super important. You know what? Actually, Half-Light. Let the body take control. Threaten. Yeah, should we just, like, read all of them again? Just the base one? Wield raw intellectual power. Deduce the world. Call upon your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Understand creativity. See art in the world. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make the laws of physics work for the law. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams in waking life. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. That is actually tempting. Should we go authority? No. That's not really a physical. That's more of a talky intimidation. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Take the blows. Don't let the world kill you. Shrug off the pain. They'll have to hurt you more. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Go to party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Ready, aim, and fire. See, hear, smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. The quickest to react, an untouchable man. Sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache. Master machines, pick locks and pockets. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. And that's all of those. Now there's more information, but I think we did this a year ago. And frankly, that's like easily 20 extra minutes to the LP. Half-Life Cup. Fear Cup. Fear Cup. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the cleanest water is deep enough. Was that to drown them?
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
God, it's been a minute.
Conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever,
Forever, baby! Simply keep on non-existing.
No amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Alonzi, let's go.
Right. Nothing down to fuck all borough.
Look, there's an I'm tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
To drown in them. Okay, that's what I thought I read. Don't... Wait, no. I need to belittle myself
really?
instead. Don't be naive. Of course not. Wanna sail the inky blackness until forever ends.
The song of death is sweet and endless.
Give me 2 seconds after this line.
Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you.
Maybe you should do something more in depth on disco soon. You should.
Sensation.
Yeah, give me 2 sec. Oh, can I not go into the pause menu from here? Oh, I was gonna make text smaller.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine.
But the pale, there really is a point of reference. So is that a telegraph of the pale existing and perhaps the detective being aware of it?
Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
Stench of liquor rises from your
Falling
mouth.
asleep to the intro being looped. So, I start the day like this some days. It's fucked. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own
A
mouth?
fiery streak penetrates your skull.
It's basic world knowledge for them, and you get flashes of memories on high rolls. Huh.
Clarion call from hell.
Open your eyes. And just like that, we're already back in it. Oh god. Has that head twitch always been there, or was that a bug? Okay, give me 2 seconds, because I like the dyslexia font, but dialogue text is a bit big. Alright. Pants.
You hear a jingle.
Oh yeah, that's
Keys are
fine.
clinking in the pocket
Is that
of
readable
the
for y'all?
pants.
Fish 'em
It
out.
says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Should. Okay, so is it... Oh, do I not get highlights this time? Is detect... Oh, wait, detective vision is right-click. Take my coat. My disco-ass blazer. Is that... Got anything in it? Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Someone... Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Take our one shoe. Okay, out of curiosity, is it possible to only ever keep your one shoe? What happens? An empty cassette case. Kill for a bottle of Commodore Red. It sounds really good. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent in a poet. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, sleep liqueurs. I think the balcony scene with Kim forces you to find it. Ow. That's a little sad. Hardcore mode is engaged. Good luck. I didn't know that would be a constant debuff.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror.
I'd love to
You
actually
cannot
go
see
through
yourself,
and do like a quick
just
run
the
to see if
outline
that's
of a
true.
man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe away the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand
And
towards
towards the surface of the mirror.
abort.
But
You clearly have not
A,
focused through.
considering every
You are
end
right
state of the
to
game
say
is a
that.
true end and not a game
Never
over,
come
you can
into-
finish the game without... Okay, that's fair, but I mean, like, can I hit credits? Ignore the balcony for a whole day? Is that possible? I don't care. Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Better not to know. Leave. So, since playing Disco Elysium for the first time, I have listened to the entirety of Ever at the End of Time multiple times. This looks Hold up. Hold up. This looks just like art from it. Do y'all see it? I think I see it. I don't care. Wipe the mirror.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's, some kind of superstar? I think I'm a
It
superstar.
appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I keep forgetting some of these early prompts. I think it might be because I'm a
Please stop.
superstar.
It's horrible.
No,
You're scaring yourself.
no. This is what superstars do.
You can't, can you?
Shut
It's
up.
like it's not even voluntary
Shut up.
anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I still love It's an Expression of Pain. This is my favorite of all of them. Followed by, I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I love that one. But we're going with
You should check
superstardom.
yourself for a pulse. Superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
I don't want to know.
Good call. Go ahead and try something if you like. Or, stop staring into the mirror.
Yeah, fuck it. 3%?
Like the rest of
Ah.
you, it comes from a bad place, somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Fuck it. Attempt.
It's too late. Like an image on film.
Couldn't
The
hurt.
expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Alright. The expression is here to stay, baby. Hold up. I was gonna say, what the hell is that?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches.
Hold up.
One ends in a tiny fan.
We've got a
the other
42%
in a
chance.
light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has
Hold
somehow
up.
attached itself to one of the blades.
Grab the tie. Let's see.
You reach out to
Ah, fuck.
grab the tie. What's this? Diffuse radiating chest pain.
I thought because I was more
Comes over you.
physical that would work. Grab my
This
chest.
is bad.
Oh no.
Feels like sharp stones.
So that
pounding
can
your
kill
chest,
you
keeping
if
you
you
from
spec
moving.
wrong. You're gonna go out on a limb and say, as you don't need the shoe. You don't need the shoe. You had to go looking for the quest just now because you never grabbed the shoe. Remember leaving the place with what and not having your shoe.
For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
No,
Finally,
it's
Pressure
fine.
recedes.
But yeah, I love how that
Find
can just
yourself
outright
covered in
kill
cold sweat
you
and
if you
trying
do
not
it
to
wrong.
move.
Or
Hope
if you
keep
or if you
from
build a
dying.
bad character that has like 1 charge of health.
You know what you should do. You should stop.
Or at
the
least I've
fight
heard you
and then
can.
try again. It'll get easier. Do
Uh-huh.
it if you want to die. The stabbing
Pu-
pain in your chest is telling you.
Pull on the
you're hanging
fan?
by a thread here.
What do you mean pull on the fan?
blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easy to
Oh, okay. So I just
You
kind of
swoop up
broke it.
against the tie.
Wait,
Snap.
there
It's released from the blade.
there is a chance that means that I can still fail to grab
What
the
you
tie
have
from
here
there.
Is a truly hideous bit tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. But not reminds you of a noose.
Hell yeah, brother. Just like I like it. Oh, is it because I don't have Inland Empire tagged that it doesn't immediately start talking to me? Technically, you only made it like 4
The
hours into
window
the game, but
stands
you never
broken
grabbed the
in its
shoe.
frame. Cold wind blows in.
Alright, assess the damage. It's an even
Shards
chance.
face
There we go,
Whatever broke this
baby.
window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own
A
hands?
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right
I think
hand.
it starts talking
but
to you
none
when
of
you
it
go to
is recent.
Gart, but you need like 4 in Inland. Oh, it's gonna be kind of sad then. What did
More
this
likely a
then?
projectile than a held object.
We're not gonna
There are
have
no
my friend.
fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
What's the size of the
It is
impact?
too large
Give
for
or
a
take.
bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost.
So
as
when you
well as
think
your
about it,
foot.
when you think
It
about
would
it,
have also been heavy enough if thrown
no,
with
the
force.
tie is not my enemy. He is my friend. I am my enemy.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get
The
that
cold wind
shoe.
rushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Yeah. No, I weaponized my friend, but I am still the enemy. Yeah, I would like my other shoe, especially for the XP. Wait. The smell of sea makes you dizzy. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Green snakeskin shoes. They still look really cool. Heels ridiculously high. Awesome watchtower heels. Those aren't that high. Speaking of being your own enemy, guess which bitch is getting her grubby gay hands on more Be
There
careful.
they both are. 2 identical shoes.
Wait. What?
both Copiously green
Chivo?
and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced.
Nice.
Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay, but like a new pair of shoes, like there's a whole song about how good a pair of new shoes are. Suddenly, everything's right. Ooh, money. There's something on the table. Fuck you. Pay me. Hey,
Hello,
baby.
officer.
Hold up. Calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Those aren't blue suede, though. I don't think it was blue suede in the New Shoes song.
Her eyes are brown, and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, my military personnel?
No.
Then why'd you call me an officer? Wait, no. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, Chief Technical Officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
Takes another drag. All this time?
You've been here for 3 days.
Welcome back, Arkham.
On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far.
Yeah!
Mostly drinking.
8%! 8%! Try the expression on her. Let her know that you want her. Physically.
The words have already left your mouth.
I wanna have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say?
I forgot that that's what she
Say it again.
says. I said I wanted to have sex with you.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said...
But she's unable to finish, consumed with laughter. More chances than IRL, am I right, fellas?
Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
Said I wanted to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
A superstar cop. Been established.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
Means I'm a bloated old drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on me. Nah. Nah. We're going full delusion. I sincerely think I'm a superstar. It's a theory I'm
I
developing.
have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise,
Extinguishes her
it's
cigarette.
gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Hold up. What actually is she wearing? Cause like is that just one single jumpsuit? Cause like the way she's painted makes that look like she's wearing something under it.
And
But
for the record, no, I didn't do it.
all right. She looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray, still smoking.
You should pick that fat.
I
juicy cigarette
forgot
butt,
that that's not even like a failed
light it up,
check.
and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words.
It wants smoke.
Smokes.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer.
It's this
The node
me on
of
nicotine
Jerome.
withdrawal.
You
I
feel
am
like
gladly
smoke.
not on that right
Especially
now.
when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy.
No, I
in
just
your
had
body.
a half decent
Then smoke
2
them
cigarettes
all.
before starting the stream. I'll make it priority 1.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You'll too
Stronger
old to be cool
and
now.
better.
But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his
Good
nostrils.
tip for quitting smoking is to pick up some.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Massive bonuses. You got vaping because the wife was complaining about the smell. That's fair. I was actually talking about it on the stream yesterday. Like, I don't see vaping as, like, a decent alternative to smoking, but it's better than literally nothing, even though, like, this is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper, Trump Le Monde. But, like, it's better than going cold turkey for most people, so, like, you know, whatever works.
The door is closed.
Okay. Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Knock.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside.
That's a
tremendous
loud-ass
light
shower,
comes
now knowing how big
on.
that
Everybody
room
in the world
is.
doing something without you.
Why are you doing this? Don't... Oh, I thought this was... We are swallowing that
The door is
emotion.
closed.
That's not how a superstar behaves. I've personally swapped to cigarettes being an as a treat reward only, and not as something I should do all the time. That's how I got off smoking constantly. This is where the lyrics would be. Big ol' karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Speakers connected to the radio. Music is seasoned
You
with
should totally
static.
sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise
Good for
measurements
keeping
of
an
your
emotion
soul
down,
can
safe
only
for
be
the-
performed from the outside. It needs
I
to be
guess. All I'm saying is, this is worrying, harshing the vibe a bit. Just
through a PA
saying.
system. By other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland.
Bet.
Violently express yourself.
This goes well with my theory that I'm developing, that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds right.
No, I'm a superstar
You
cop.
should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought.
See if it works. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course. That'll really gauge my soul with that
Serves
one.
them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Shouldn't be too hard. Finish the thought. Can I? Hey, good shit. This feels right. You belong here. Alright, so we got sing karaoke, find smokes, and smoke them. And as far as items go, we've got the empty cassette tape. I could have sworn there was a way I could interact with it. That's fine. What do we got? What is that? What the fuck is that? Menu's been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. What the fuck? Oh, Nosafed. Hell yeah. It's a water cooler. A large bubble's rising to the surface. The door is bolted. A sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. You catch a glimpse of union paraphernalia. Strike poster, some red pennants. The sign reads, mess hall reserved for union members. Doors close at 1600. Alright, Gart, what do you got?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Let's look at the bird.
Competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped
I
off
forgot
the
how
shield
fucking
that was
weird
used
Gart
to mount it,
looks.
most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Ste Kuare Skua."
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Looks for the doors where the man in a bomber jacket's tapping his foot on the floor. You're off to kill some cartel members and hitman. Be back in half an hour. I will have you in half an hour.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop and I talk to whomever I
He
please.
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
You the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems
Posture check. Yep. Drink the water. Yep. What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Understood. Alright, he clearly doesn't want to talk to me. His loss. Alright. It just occurred to me she's wearing fucking Leon's jacket. Down to the cuffs.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket.
Hello,
No.
sweetie. You shouldn't keep...
Oh, I didn't know that this would be... Okay. The Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged.
a bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping.
Hey
his
Kim,
foot
you want to
on
play
the
some
floor.
pinball?
Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Nice suit, thank you.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket,
It's
as
a
well as on
uniform.
its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Well, not uniform exactly, but you know. Shake his hand.
Hello,
Of
I'm
course.
Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
It just occurred to me that, like, bomber jacket wouldn't be, like, straight up uniform. But, like, I guess the white square is enough to tell people,
You
like, hey, I'm
realize
part of the
he's
RCM.
waiting for your name.
Fuck it, let's invent a name for ourselves.
Concentration.
Hey.
makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench
True.
of liquor rising from
True.
your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not yet time.
Okay then.
Processes the information, then disregards
Looks
it.
like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, just talk to
If
him.
you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Probably.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I have not.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look
I
at the
love
crime
how
scene.
patient Kim is.
Have you removed
Because he
the dead
probably
body?
vaguely knows about him. Look, man. No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's
Like
voice.
he's incredibly
It is
patient
obvious
about
you would have
hi-
preferred for the
about
body to no longer
detective
be in the
shit.
tree.
Yeah, I said that I wouldn't care about spoilers that much. I still don't want to use the detective's real
Well,
name.
It has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the citizen's
Yeah, so I guess
militia
there's
on
not
your
really
sleeve
like a
and your
uniform that's like mandatory so long as you have the insignia,
back. I suppose you could be.
which
impersonating
seems
me.
like it's
You could have gotten
really
the insignia
good.
from the black market.
or
for-
really easy, I should
But for
say,
now, I'm going
to
set those
impersonate an
possibilities aside.
officer.
I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
You said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean?
Yes,
But they're just white rectangles.
they are not just white rectangles. They
Mm,
bear a halogen
okay, okay.
watermark with the letters
I've
of
never
CF
had
and
this
pattern
conversation in the
resemblance
game,
should
and
be
I
the
haven't watched
Russian
anyone who has. Okay.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Look, I do not care if you are actually a police officer. I care if you can help. Shouldn't I have like a badge or
You
something?
mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. but getting the body down should still take precedence.
But I don't remember
I
anything.
can see you drank last night and the
And the
night
night
before,
before.
and that you are still drunk.
Ooh.
But I
What?
have seen officers with
Hungover?
hangovers much worse.
Oh, is that a challenge?
If you need something for your
Is that a
health,
fucking
there's a
challenge,
general
Mr.
store
Kitsuragi?
nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort.
I've got Nosafed.
The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't take
That's
it,
not
so cigarettes
the
will have to
worst idea in the world. What are we supposed to do again? So long as there's not, like, damage to
Talk
the
to the
lungs
manager.
directly.
Then we go out back and take the body down.
I've seen worse self-medication. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But
Yeah,
first,
yeah.
we have to take it down.
Let's roll.
After you, officer.
Okay, so Kim shouldn't have anything to say.
Hello, sweetie.
However,
Wait, who's Sweetie?
who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am?
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
Wait, wink twice? I don't really want to talk about that right now.
I'm sorry if I was being overly
Oh,
familiar.
no.
I know we've only just met. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Hold up. You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Oh,
Paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half
wait,
of
this
their
implies
body.
that the detective has a
Paraplegic is
very
caused by spinal
iffy
cord
chance on
injuries
knowing what
or
that
fall
even
from a great
is.
height, or a grenade explosion.
A grenade? Did you fight in a war?
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
Were you a mountaineer?
Nothing so glamorous, dear. Though when I was young, I dreamt of planting the Revacholian flag on some figurative peak.
What'd you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding
Oh,
naval
no.
commercial company. You'd think it would be a safe
Oh,
job, but I
no.
had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Oh god, yeah, that'll do it.
Lucky.
Yeah, I
This
think
was
in the
almost
first
20 years
I
ago,
think in the
I
first
was
playthrough
compensated exceptionally
I
well.
kind of just
One can
didn't
only
comment
dream
on
of
it
such
cuz it's
payoffs
like, yeah,
nowadays.
that'll do it. Ugh. Sorry, that was rude of me to message. You know what? Thanks for clearing that up for me. Let's move on.
No problem.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
The Whirling in Rags cafeteria? It was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
See, I have no idea.
We're in the city of Revachol, dear.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of a place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate
In
to
hell?
be here, you and
So, I would go in hell if I were going with the suicidally depressed version of the detective, but since I'm not going Apocalypse Cop is later. And it has my favorite fucking line in the game, which is the wolves are at the door and they're about to eat the sun.
I haven't seen
But,
very
like,
many other cities personally. Everyone says so.
I think I've already done that.
Revachol is a rare jewel.
I have
The
not
city
done
used to
high
rule the
energy
world.
fuck you, pay me.
Though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies her expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s? I don't even know how old I am.
There. The year is 51, and spring has only just started. I'm sure there are better days ahead.
I wonder what they call the months.
She looks flustered.
Because,
Her
like, we
hands
know
smooth
that
out
Monday
the
is a
pieces of
real
paper,
day.
even as
So
she
is
attempts
it
to
just the
reassure
regular 12 we have,
her.
or...?
The lieutenant studies you,
Because Elysium
rubbing his
isn't
chin.
Earth. It's just very close to
I'm
Earth.
beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
Apocalypse Cop sounds like a side character in Axe Cop.
I can tell that this is
So,
taxing for
Blank
you, so I'll just
Cop
ask one more question.
In this game, to those that
What
don't know,
regime are
is
we living
multiple
under?
different
What mode of
archetypes.
government?
Like, there's Art Cop, Sorry Cop, Superstar Cop, Apocalypse Cop. I think there's also just regular cop. I think. But it kind of does. What sort of government? I think it's a democracy.
Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control. Under an alliance of
right,
foreign powers called
right.
the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is
She thinks.
market-driven.
If there's no government, how come there's cops?
Oh,
Because
dear.
there
Is
isn't.
troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops. in
There is a
Revachol, not in
militia.
the traditional sense.
That's
The status
it.
of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
What is the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
But what does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
So, how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his
Oh,
nose
no.
in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor...
See, I
such
really
bouts of
like Lena.
amnesia
She's
are
probably
often
one of my
temporary,
favorite
so
characters.
I wouldn't worry too much.
Because, like, she's very patient. She's very willing to get to give help to people that need it, despite the fact that she has her own set of circumstances. And it's like, look, I'm not the best person in the world to explain certain things, but, like, she sees the good in you. She tries to see the good in everyone. Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
Turns to the lieutenant.
I'm not an encyclopedia.
Lena's
won't be
good
a guide
people.
either.
World needs more
I'm
people
a
like her.
detective.
I mean, she tolerates Gary, which is a problem. But she probably tolerates Gary in the way that that's her husband's friend.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone
Gary's
rich,
not good
maybe?
people.
Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Ooh, I'm about to be
That's
one.
a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Da. Ba. Roll us some cigarettes. Jones in for a smoke.
Oh, no. I haven't smoked in years.
Good for you. Smoking's a stupid habit. Maybe I should quit
Quitting
it too.
smoking is one of the best things you can do for your health officer.
What are you talking about? Smoking is one of the last remaining...
I forgot how much I love electrochemistry.
There's not much out there for you. You would do well to follow her example. Smoking is the reason you feel like a rag. It's painful for you to even ask these questions.
But I'm not gonna quit today.
I know it's not easy, sweetie, but keep thinking about it.
I'll have one. I gotta get
Of
going
course,
now.
dear.
I thought I could shake her
Good
down
luck
for
with your
money.
case.
Gives you a small wave. I think I might have to talk to Gart. Because, like, Right, I think I might have to talk to Gart because when Gart is like, you owe me money.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
God, is that
He
even a
drops
beard?
the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Lieutenant
You run
glances
this
into his
place.
little notebook.
Yes.
Responds
I
tersely.
am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
I am the
This is
Harbinger
an
of Ruin.
inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Looks at you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. What is gold and orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What's gold orange smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See?
Everyone agrees.
Your case.
Everyone
We're
agrees.
on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Uh-huh.
Sir, I understand your concern.
I'm
but we
doing
are here to do the
great.
job. And
I'm
for us to do
doing
it,
so
I need you to
good.
stay calm.
Yes, of course.
Takes a step
I know
back.
it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, hands it to the
This
lieutenant.
sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie.
What?
later.
Why put emphasis on use reaction speed?
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock.
Oh,
I only sometimes come here to keep
samesies.
an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live
Yeah,
here.
no, that's
I
fair.
just
That's
used to work here.
more than
And
fair.
I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
What?
it's your turn.
Oh, you mean questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Did you kill him, Gart?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, Gart. You killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't
Turns
appreciate
to
this.
Lieutenant.
What is this?
Why'd you have to kill him?
Do I have to answer him?
Looks at
Is
Lieutenant.
this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands, motionless. His expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? That why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? You killed someone else then?
He ignores you. More. Press on. Push through.
Did you kill Sylvie?
You, man.
That's enough.
You have not entirely convinced me.
That's a real pity.
This is the fucking become human stress scene. Yeah, but by competent writers. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
That really sounds like, and I hoisted him up. How did you put him there, Gart? How did we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Why'd Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Fine.
Extra fine.
That's all.
Let's go.
Let's
Not
mosey.
so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Let's slip away unnoticed. Oh shit, we actually did it.
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Holy shit, that worked.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Yeah, fuck you. The street sign reads, fuck the police. Well, it's a good thing I'm not them. I'm a superstar. Heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound
We
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What's this, fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
The street sign reads, fuck the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
And how about the other sign that reads, pigs go home? Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term.
Thanks,
for
Encyclopedia.
members of the police. It's
Thank
not
you.
loving.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm disoriented. I don't know where I am.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Okay.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The 10 seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you are displaying. I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there.
See?
In the yard.
Everyone loves me. They're giving me all the info they have. All the info I need.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally, even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
What's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A
Bullshit.
fleet store too.
What's in the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But that got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
Shake it off. Seem to be under some kind of cold spell.
Anything else?
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thank you. That's all for now.
No problem.
She nods, brushing a fleck of soil off her cheek.
She's very well composed, back straight.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Bullshit.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else. In her rigid posture,
There's something more to you than that.
Is there?
the quickness of the reply certainly does not prove you wrong.
Well, yeah. What are you doing here?
I'm working.
On what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But...
Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Okay, okay.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonia
Like-
salts.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Perhaps
smelling
useful
salts?
for later.
I gotta run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Wipes her brows, the canary yellow
If
glove.
there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing. Just one more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance.
Really? None. Maybe just a tiny bit.
Thanks, Half-Light. Thank you. Alright. Let's put those on. What do they actually give us? I want to say... Yeah, +1 to interfacing because you don't gotta touch anything. Alright, time to call the
Before you
station.
stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue
God
and white
damn.
lettering bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Look at
This
that!
must be the
Look at
infernal
that!
machine that tore you from oblivion.
Let's open the
In
door.
the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and a soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The
All right.
scent of leatherwork
What
and
you got,
heavy fuel
baby?
oils washes over you.
Pull out the
A
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides
We're
out
gonna
of the
need what's in
driver's
here.
seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Yeah, you can always get another
He's
crowbar.
clearly a little protective of his tools.
Yeah, but not as much as some men, you know?
His word.
Let's take the pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're...
Thank you, physical instrument. You got me.
Once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and
Hand crank flashlight.
It's
Yup,
robust,
yup.
weatherproof,
Always gonna be
and
useful.
well-made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Let's take the rubber-handled chain
The
cutters.
handles are
Just in
long and
case.
straight.
Just in case.
Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Still cutters.
You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, ropes, especially belts. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest.
Tap.
Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Let's just tap on the gauge.
As you tap on the gauge,
Let's
the
just
indicator
get
pin
this
jerks
exhausted.
As if startled.
You know?
It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button.
He
It
says
won't
and
start
jingles his
without the ignition
keys.
key.
I mean, that's fair.
We're not going anywhere right now.
I just wanted to tap on it.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Run your fingers along the steering
The white
levers.
suede feels luxurious
My
under
man
the
gives a
touch,
fuck
and the
about
metal
his
clutch
car.
handle so
You know?
very familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for
Fucking love the
familiar
narrator
touch of
voice so
exotic.
much.
You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
Do I know how to operate this machine?
You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
Wait, does it mean I know how to pilot it?
After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it.
Release the clutch, squeeze it
Of
again.
course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently
God,
squeezing
yeah.
back
Where have you been?
at the bottom of the sea.
What?
So strange. The machine is not on the bottom.
I
of the
didn't know
sea
that
at
this
all.
game hit me
It's right
with
in
that.
front of you, well kept. Why did it say that?
How are you, my friend?
The smell of freshly treated leather. The lack of dirt and
That was
dust on the
terrifying.
dashboard, and a
'Cause I know what that
90s
means.
cup holder.
But like,
All
fuck.
whispering, I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
Release the clutch
The
handle.
is pulled back.
Ayy.
Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook,
Okay.
a pull-out toolbox,
So-
and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
What are we looking at? What's this
This is
machine?
the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor
The
carriages?
Kupris motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But are they as cool as
But
yours?
This is different.
Mm-hmm.
This is a sports model.
I might be wrong, but this one's a sports model, right?
You're right. I didn't take you for a motor car enthusiast.
Yeah.
You also like Tip Top, Detective?
I'm pretty sure I like neither motor cars or any What's Tip Top?
An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
I'm gonna assume that it's basically Top Gear. This must be what woke me up when you arrived in Martinez. The infernal noise.
Sorry about that. The Caprice Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
I mean, I'm not
He
mad,
says it
just,
with
you know.
very badly concealed pride.
Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands. remember?
In the cabin,
I got you.
see a set of steering levers.
Of course,
a
of course.
radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pull up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis.
That's what I
A
like to
woman's
hear.
voice
That's what
greets
I
you
like to hear.
Through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello,
God,
Lieutenant.
she's
How may I
pretty.
assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
We're from 47, right? You could swear that she was friendlier with the lieutenant.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye.
Ignore
wonder
Alice
what the
and press the
lieutenant's
button
default radio
labeled
station is.
Saved.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to
Whoops.
Freaks FM.
Whoops.
Bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the
The most
most
vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off
Oh,
the
no.
radio. He's not looking at
Oh,
you
no, he's
as he
mad.
says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio.
Ah, he's embarrassed at his own
You
taste.
wanted the prime line, right?
Sorry about it. I wanted to contact the dispatch.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I need you to connect me with a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, that was, Gart gave that to you, yeah?
Yes. Hold on. Her number is 005
Mm-hmm.
1944 298.
298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your
Give
thighs.
it a minute. She might
Oh
be
yeah.
busy at the
Oh
moment.
yeah. I
Takes
just
a bit to get to the phone.
ADHD, you know?
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Thank you, Alice. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
there is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't.
Ow, fuck me.
Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take
Yeah, that lines up.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Noted.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse find your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
But what does the Union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim, she's speaking the truth? Union the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Looks like there's a limit to my authority then.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for, weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. show her the error of
What
her ways.
others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Trouble like...
You don't live here. You don't understand.
I don't. Jamrock
Is
born and
frowned upon
raised.
here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally.
Well, fuck me running.
Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin.
I didn't know I had to report it.
It's a dead
I
body!
thought someone would take him down eventually.
The fucking nerves on her.
Yeah.
To hide behind weakness. You're a god.
Oh, that's a prompt and a half. Holy shit. That took the wind out of me. Oh, hold on. Yeah, fuck it. I'm a god. You report to me, not the Union. Is that clear?
If you cannot restrain yourself, then I'll be handling the interviews from
Aww.
now, and you can quietly take notes.
Sorry? Don't know what came over me. I just lost it. Might have an anger issue.
Apparently so. Please do try to control yourself.
Anger's gone from his eyes, and it's almost as if his voice is softer than before.
Breathing on the other end suggests that Sylvie is still on the line. She heard everything.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Away from whom?
You know whom.
Alright, we'll push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Hey, you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime? Oh shit! Right. Fuck me. Oh
Getting
no.
fat on your weakness.
Oh
Whatever noble
no.
intentions you once had, you're still coming up with sentences.
Oh
That's a
no.
step up from total annihilation, right?
I'm seriously running out of shits to give. Like corpses hang on trees. I'm quitting. Fuck you.
Fuck me? Please leave the rage you have for after we finish the investigation.
Nothing
Yeah, that's
you
my
can say
bad.
would make you
I'm like,
feel any
that's
better.
gonna do morale damage, ain't it?
Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM.
I don't need load game. Oh no. Wait, no, that's 2021. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I know what I did. I know where I'm at. I just have to.
The man.
Mr.
Yes.
We need to
I
save
think
more
it's
often.
Are
Bop,
you kidding me?
bop,
It's you.
bop,
See?
bop,
Is this what you-
bop,
Sir,
bop,
yes.
bop,
I know it took a...
No,
Do you have an...
as a matter of fact, I...
bop.
This sounds like
You said you just...
What? Oh,
But you still...
Don't worry
Yes,
about
I
it.
know.
Don't
I
worry
didn't
about it.
imply that. Detective, it's your
Bop.
turn.
Bop,
yes. He means, do you
Bop.
behind this building? That's easy. See, I
Bop.
don't know.
he
Bop.
doesn't know.
bop,
What are you?
bop,
Suddenly he turns
bop,
No, I
bop,
didn't.
bop,
I have to-
bop.
The lieutenant stands motionless.
See, when
What are you,
the
an
choices are
idiot?
this
I
easy,
told you.
He
Fuck you.
That's enough.
That's
Bop.
a real pity. Oh, I meant the...
All right,
The deba-
I don't
just
really
spam
know.
through.
You'll have- I would suppose it's...
You mean the street?
Yes, the
There
strike.
we
The
go.
man they-
I have
The
another
lieutenant turns
question.
the page in the little note.
Why'd Sylvie go away?
Extra fine.
That's all.
Not so fast. You
Slip away unnoticed. Oh! The real run has it happen again.
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously.
You
with
know
both
what?
hands.
We do this. We commit. Fuck you, asshole!
Watch out!
I'm fine.
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
So worth it.
Admit it. You just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town. I
Whoops.
was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are?
It's okay.
Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
It's okay. It's going fine.
It doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you
Yeah, see?
okay?
She's fine. I'm fine.
No. You have
Ooh.
sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
I am not very okay.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. He just tripped over my chair.
Okay, so I didn't even, like, barrel right through her.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
Oh, no. He seems
The drinks
shaken.
are on the house, okay? There were a
Hey.
lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 squared.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there.
Points upstairs towards your
For
room.
God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Okay, we still owe him 100 real. Whoops.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank. And this
I
place
have
sure
no
isn't it.
idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights.
That
Where
I
were
mean,
you
that's
before?
true. That's
You
true.
had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South,
You
maybe.
don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does it mean I'm homeless? Actually, no. No. Oh, shit. I can't remember, but I only have a vague blackened image.
Entertain your thought when you get the time.
Hobo
Maybe
Cop.
a hobo
Hey.
and a cop has
I forgot
its
Hobo
advantages.
Cop was one of them. I'm kind of curious. Can I even...
Hello again, sweetie.
You okay? I'm very sorry I crashed into you earlier. I don't know what got into me.
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
From where I was standing, it looked like you were about to pull out 2 guns, but drew out 2 birdies instead. Well, I'm glad you weren't injured.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When did you
That's
get your
a
next paycheck?
good
You've
question.
got guns of steel and a chisel
Tug on her heartstrings.
somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like
What?
to sponsor you.
I was hoping it could be my sponsor.
Oh, I'm sure you would make a wonderful gigolo, dear, with those strong arms of yours, but welfare checks aren't all they cracked up to be. My husband and I are barely scraping by.
She's not really lusting after those biceps, man. It's
Oh,
more like
no.
an appraisal you give to a healthy specimen.
Tug on her heartstrings. Let's see.
Your deportment remains
Hey!
dignified as you
Fuck
shuffle
you,
silver
pay me!
beads here.
It isn't easy for me to ask this to anyone, but I'm at the end of my rope. Any money you have could help me.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you
See?
over.
What the fuck? Hold up. Something got under my mouse? And is wet? I'm gonna assume when I went to sip coffee, there must have been some that just splashed out of the cup.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The
It's a
is
pin.
long and slightly
He's a
tarnished.
little pin.
3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, San Baptiste, Summer 31, Dinghy Races. You could totally sell this pin for cash.
Where can I pawn the pin?
Cross the plaza and follow the road along the coast.
Mm-hmm.
Down by the water, there'll be a shack nestled against an old stone facade. That's the pawn shop. An old friend of my
Thank you.
husband's goes there often. He says the owner is quite helpful.
Promise I'll buy it back for you once I have more money.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice to get it back.
Gotta get going now. Hey, see? Fuck you, pay me works. It just works. Okay. Oh, right, we still have to talk to her. I've forgotten her name Oh, right, because she hasn't given it to me yet. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright.
The RCM in Martinez.
Sound
We don't see a
surprised.
lot
Have some
of
questions
course.
for you. What's with the fuck the
Excuse
police
me?
business?
Oh.
Street sign.
Well, I don't
Pigs.
know.
Bup.
No
Bup.
need to worry.
Bup.
Okay. Well, I
Who
didn't
are
know.
you?
She hides it well.
More to you
Is
than
there-
that.
The quickness of the reply.
I'm
Bup.
what I have agreed. Well,
Don't worry.
I am sorry for
We're
anyone that
here
has
to
come
tell
in and does
We'll get
not
to
know
work.
that I had to reload a checkpoint. That was some 20 minutes back or
thank
so.
Salts. A mo-
since the street
Directions.
sign is-
Corpse.
all the
What? Yes, sir.
He knows where we are.
It's there.
even all the way over here.
The
Bup.
hop, it's there.
Even
It's there.
Fuck.
all the way.
Some shops.
South. You know what?
Rows of stalls.
Shake it off.
Anything else?
What's in
It's
the
just
west?
water. No
That's all
problem.
for now.
She's very welcome.
Of course.
I gotta
Is this
run.
corpse
Sure.
Can I get your gloves?
really? All
Boom.
around you, rain falls
Ooh,
on great
successful
cities of
shivers
Russia.
check.
Rain
See, this
drips
is what
from
I
the
don't
eaves
mind about having to
floods
reload a
the
checkpoint in
gutters,
Disco
washing
Elysium,
the filth away.
because, like, this. There's all these checks that you could make that are passively happening in the background.
The spring thaw must be here.
That
The
means,
snow is
like,
melting.
everything I do... What am I
Looking
doing?
up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I say?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of
But
your
yeah,
disco
like,
blazer
there's
grow
new
heavy.
shit that pops
The
up
cold finds its way in
that
under your
I
skin.
may have failed
You
the
shiver,
passive
and the
check
city
when walking.
shivers with you.
Continue.
You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol.
That's what I'm wearing. What's in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinez, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts
That'd
rise
be
into the sky.
about over there-ish. Who are you,
The
ghosts?
skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows.
What's down the shore?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. A defunct
God,
research and development building.
I
once
want
seized by
whoever did
revolutionaries.
the
An old wooden church
narrator
stands on
voice
stilts
for all your
above the
traits.
water.
And beyond that,
Cold
to, like,
city
read a bedtime
of
story.
all lines.
Run your fingers through your damn
Your
hair.
hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
What's in the east?
There's a fleet on the corner. A plastic coat is folded into a small trunk under the counter by the window. Beyond that, the strikebreakers have gathered. The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Clench your teeth to stop shuddering.
Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue
Just
metal
like
shipping
I-
containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow.
And before that?
You, on the Martinez Plaza,
Uh-huh.
a small dot looking up at the sky.
Absolutely.
Droplets form on your eyelashes.
And beyond that?
La Ducienne, King Dries passenger harbor. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. Cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary.
What's across the distributary?
Couron, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half.
This is also why Shivers is probably my favorite of all of the things that aren't in Inland Island or Visual Calc. Because, like, Shivers does shit like this. Was beyond the Coron.
A silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide.
What's in the north?
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the
I remember correctly, when they say bullets, they also mean like bullets as what they were back in the Civil War. Because I think all the guns are breech-loaded with old-school munitions. And closer to here.
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks.
So what's in the south?
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
And what's on the other side?
The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock. Revachol
What is Jamrock?
The capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Where the hood at?
I have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
What? I didn't expect to be hit with actual DMX lyrics. Why am I not there?
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution fell.
What am I doing here?
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Shutter? Look further.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain.
Okay.
It's the only home you have now, but you can't go back. Not like this.
And not yet.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
What's above?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Okay, so let's do a quick save. And also pawn off the... Ooh. Thingy. An ancient fountain doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. How does the tree get in there? Plastic wrap macaroni stamped with humanitarian aid. A helpline for a company that controls the drawbridge. This says, food gift from the people of Messina. This says humanitarian aid tuna fish, not for resale. This says speakers from the people of Samara. What's in here?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety
Gimme.
You like sunglasses, officer?
Damn right, sir.
Latest styles right here.
Try the shades on.
Abort. These are hideous.
No,
What's
they
more,
aren't.
They don't even fit
See,
your
that's more
face.
important.
You can feel them pinching your nose.
I run into that issue pretty often. Like, I've got a pretty, like... I would call my expressions gaunt, but that don't mean I don't got a big-ass head.
Damn, officer. You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're
Ah, I
practically
love
made for
Sealang.
you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot
They are.
eyes.
They are.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
No, you are definitely not.
Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like those sunglasses.
No, I can't. We can't walk around with you looking like this. Okay, fine.
Oh,
if you want to
no.
act like a walking midlife crisis, then who am I to interfere?
Rummage through the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made
So
of
we don't
cheap
have
Cerise
250.
plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
But
These
still.
are first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material.
You know what?
Very cool. UV resistant. These
Mm-hmm.
will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Let's maybe try to find some interesting sunglasses.
No. All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor.
Is it the frog one?
Produced by a bargain sportswear brand.
Yeah.
There's a malformed green
My
frog
favorite
and
hat.
its bent cap.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It's
I love
definitely
it.
the
I
sun
love
out of your
it.
eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang. And all for a mere 6 real.
Hey,
6
at
real.
least it might actually offer some protection against the sun. Not like those cheap plastic shades.
Kim, are firefights something we should be prepared for?
I hope not.
Looks up, and
Don't
he looks
like
up
it?
from his browsing.
Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
Alright. And I remember there being like a tracksuit in there, if I recall correctly, which I might not. Hold up, actually. Okay, we got 80 XP. We've got the commemorative pin. Yeah, it's not gonna sell for much, but I can make it work. We can put these on. Bup. So we can internalize... We can internalize Hobocop. We've got -1 to composure, but we got a good composure score. What I've also learned early on, like, because once I beat this game, I immediately started, like, looking for, what's it called? I started looking at spoilers. Because, like, oh yeah, big game, I finished it, I should be allowed to hear what other people think without a filter. And I heard, okay, so a lot of people are scared to do it, but, like, you can always take and internalize a thought, bring it to its conclusion, and forget it later. That's fine. But, you know, water lock out of order until Wednesday, 7:15 a.m. Hey, fingerless gloves. That's what I wanted. Cigarette-stained fingertips. Yeah, we're looking nice. Kim's just looking at me like, did you just fucking Roy's Pawn Shop? Fast catch for faster times. Nosafed, don't mind if I do. Alright. Yeah, what's all this shit we got? Some kind of machine. An antique cash register? Mostly military wear, with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in.
Montanay's street light sits
So to
on
my
the
knowledge,
silted floor
you
contained
can
windows.
buy that. Is that a street light?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
That's true.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
How much?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
A bargain.
I do like Roy.
No, it's not. He's trying to sweet-talk you into buying trash.
Is he really Half-Light? Even taking into account the risk of attaining the light, it seems a bit steep.
There's also the matter of rewiring. But the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Where'd you get it?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not
Uh-huh.
here to investigate the theft of city property.
Oh, I don't care.
You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
Let your gaze run over it.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
Nothing else I need to know about the light right yet. Where actually is it? Is it?
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled.
We need that for later.
Dented. They stare at you with
Not right now,
eyes
but
off
later.
their tape reels.
Stand on the tips of your toes
One
to see more.
especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved.
That's what I'm looking for, baby.
Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Shopkeep, the Stereo 8 approved machine here.
Is the Harman Welshie W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel
Posture
format.
check, thank you.
2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
So, are you sure it's all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech. Found sounds and music from a variety of genres.
Thank you to
Even
Garfield
though
Demon for the follow. Welcome to the
I
cabaret.
don't
Hope you
really
enjoy your
like
stay.
music.
What I really want to know is, could this device possibly come in handy in my police work?
If police work means playing tapes,
Actually,
sure,
yeah, maybe.
you can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
That's all. Oh, that's the street lamp. Okay, I feel very silly.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man
You don't
striding toward
say.
you.
You don't
a giant
say.
sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hyundai burning.
Let's sniff that t-shirt. Wait, what's the deal with the man on the t-shirt?
It's the man from Hyundai.
Walking away from his burning village. Yes.
Who's the man from Helmdall
The
again?
man from Helmdale is the hero.
That's
of
what
a
I thought.
series of popular
That's basically
books
their.
based on a
That's
fictional
basically
version of
Revachel's Conan.
Mostly what is nowadays harder NFD. In fact, most people don't think that man from Helmdale ever really existed. But they are wrong.
Hyundai isn't a real place.
Neither is the man a real man, of course. But both the man and Helmdale are an ontological necessity. But hey, it's not worth getting into an argument about.
Let's sniff it.
Smells like
I was gonna
worn
say, probably
cotton
just
with a
smells like
little
worn
sweat
cotton
there.
and sweat.
Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay. But please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon
No,
emissions
I
in the
gotcha, I
fabric
gotcha.
of things you're not going to buy.
How much you selling this for?
2 real.
That's a
dirt
bargain. Cool. I'll
You
think
should.
about it. What do you mean that the man from Helmdall was real?
I mean, even if the man from Helmdale didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has.
Okay, that's what you mean. All right.
Okay.
Sounds incredulous. No, I get what he
Sounds
means.
Skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required
Yeah,
is
no,
a more
it's
robust
real to the
understanding of
people
cause and
that
effect.
care.
Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Hyundai, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
Let's let go of the t-shirt for now. Yeah, I love Bust of a Woman. The plaque simply says day. In the dark, a film projector is whirring away.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Let's dig up a truly cool figurine in the box under the table.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What's this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend.
Okay.
About a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
Points to the decapitated. But like, do they mean like the head popped off? Or is it not supposed to have a
50
head?
cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
So we don't have it. What's the figurine
This
in
set
rags?
of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels.
Are these
and
even
tall sticks?
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers. Revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
I wish it was more nuanced. As it stands, I cannot comment.
I don't like either set very much, to be honest. But there are many parents among my customers.
What's about the blue
They're not
uniforms?
all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
And are these the royalist soldiers?
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
And the knights on
Big
horseback,
men
what do
on
they
big
got?
Horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Let's step away. Alright, so I'll be right back. I really have to use the bathroom. But should only be a handful of minutes. I should also probably refill my drink, because I'm running low. Enjoy this white noise, I guess. Alright, I'm back. Just give me a couple seconds to recalibrate my model, put my headphones back in. There we go. Headphones back on. Game screen back. And I guess we quick saved. Oh, right. Okay, let's talk to our boy.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Man at the counter turns to you slowly. Have a brother in the cut with a wood.
What can I do
Look,
for you?
Shivers hitting me with that was like biggest pop off of the year.
But he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Now the RCM's here. Tell me, you have any trouble lately?
I haven't had any problems myself.
Welcome
Though
back.
some of my customers have
Yes.
complained about
Thank you.
inconsistent
Thank you.
law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal.
Actually, hey,
people
Mute.
looking for a keepsake. People
I
who are
know that this game has postcards. I can't remember. Is that tied to a
As you
side
can
quest,
see,
or are those just free
I have
money?
a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Alright, quite the collection indeed. Hold up. Yeah.
It keeps me
Admire
entertained.
the business owner. His attention is drawn once more to the play of light and shadow on the walls behind you. Just vendor trash with cool flavor text. Oh.
Entertained. He might be high. If he is, on what?
Is Roy high? And if yes, what's he on?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Perolidon. It's tough to come by on the
Perolidon.
street.
Yeah. What is that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent
Love the new model,
radiation
by the way.
sickness.
Thank you. It's just
It
for
has
this.
psychedelic side effects.
Just for
and
this.
It makes your eyes turn yellow.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Sir, could you take off your sunglasses? I'd like to check your eyes.
Why on earth? These are prescription. I can't really see without them.
No judgment, just curious. Probably did loads of Preolidon back before I lost my memory. Wait. You don't want drugs. Chill out, man. Chill. I'm a chill out cop. He just wants some of what you're having.
Perolidon is just something since the People's Power disaster. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
Absolutely,
He's
sir.
taking for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
Must have been tough. Radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
And why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment and early deaths. Cancer mostly.
Right.
And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
Oh, it's a fucking... Okay, so that's basically Chernobyl.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
So how'd you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died.
Straight up Chernobyl.
Left me this shack and all the assault.
I actually kind of wonder, like, do we ever get more elaboration
So
on
I
it?
came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's fair.
Still in the same city, but
Well, yeah. Tell me more about this emergency relief brigade you were a part of.
we were an all-volunteer force,
course.
self-organized.
Of course.
Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out.
No, understandable.
There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud, Years getting sick.
He looks at the spiraling light and stops. So what's the people's pile? You were talking about that?
Bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned.
God, I feel really bad
Radioactive
about
waste
that.
everywhere.
Because,
Probably
like...
some of it in you, too.
Thank you for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Care to share your Prolodon with me?
Have you tried it before?
Oh, yeah.
Lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the effects on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved.
I think I've tried it once and liked it. No, I read the I read the Piro every day.
You look the part.
Damn. Yeah. He presents a large cap-shaped object on the palm of his hand. Very odd looking.
Darling. That's the coalition government ordained Parolidon.
Ooh, that's the good shit.
Gut.
Thanks, man.
Of course.
I feel like take the Parolidon would scare some people away, because that sounds like take a hit and not like take the box. Something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
I have a commemorative pin. Before I sell it, I got some questions.
San Baptiste's summer dinghy race is 31. What a pleasant time that was. So, what do you want to know? Price? I can give you $3.20 for it.
Okay, but can you hold on to it for a few days before putting up for sale? I promise to give the pin back.
Sure. I can keep it behind the counter for a week. But only if you pawn it right now.
$3.20? Hey, that's a ripoff.
Pin from 31 ought to be priced at $3.10. But I added another 10 cents just to be nice.
That's all I wanted to know about the pin. Thanks.
Sure thing. So, do you want to sell anything?
Alright, access the pawn menu.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Oh, right, I have to click it. Alright. I don't have anything else at the moment. I'd like to sell my clothes? No, not at the moment.
Time, perhaps.
So, you might be able to aid in our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions.
I love how this game dramatizes fucking Marxism and shit into this whole thing. And it's like, it's not exactly Marxism, it's just communism. Because, like, Marx didn't exist. Granted, you find a bust of the guy who founded the ideology, and that's definitely Marx, but it's not. But, like, it not only puts Marxist communism into the game's narrative, it also does anarcho-capitalism, or being just a straight-up liberal, or being a fascist. Like, all of these political ideologies, no matter how much of a loser ideology they are, because there are people en masse that believe in these things, there are people that represent them, and the game only refuses to play along with one of them. It does not play along when you're being fascist, because it wants you to know that you're a fucking loser, as it should. You know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
That's true.
No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
That's all I got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Alright, take care now. Fascism also is the most fucked up vision quest from what you've heard. Oh, I've heard it is. I think the word you used is that it's just sad. I still love that if you fail one of the skill checks in the communism side quest, you get the main character to just go, "Are women the bourgeoisie?" Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain almost washed them off. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement, like an eggshell. It is, and you can also give yourself permanent brain damage to look respectable? You're kidding. What do you mean specifically? Hey, you.
Good morning to you, officers.
Morning,
The
sir.
man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami. with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the
Gotta
other
kill for
side
some
of the
big ass
waterlogged
salami.
and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal.
Hardwire
between
the
them.
expression out. It'll send you. Oh no.
His posture is relaxed.
Oh no, that's what you mean.
This man resorts to physical intimidation
Oh
only
fuck.
if at all.
Oh, that's terrible. I like that it has the flag associated with fascism in the portrait, though. I'm not gonna put it on screen for people that don't want to be spoiled on the portrait. Do you know what caused the wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershell. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here.
Yeah,
Especially
fuck,
a
yeah, you
water
got
line.
me there.
The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Can I have some of your salami?
Sure thing.
Thank
It is
you!
salty. It is savory. It is
Fucking
chewy.
love salami.
The hangover only makes the salami.
That's true.
more
I've
tasty.
only had like a couple hangovers in my life because I know my limits pretty well and know how to like prevent a hangover. But like salami and lunch
Want
meat
some too,
taste
officer?
real damn good.
Why not?
Lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. Takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
Thinks about it for a moment.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Right. Bye. Alright, now we've got... Whoop. Butter sign down.
A crumpled
All right.
billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted. The sign billboard
Those do
has
look like
fallen
tire
on the
tracks, don't
waterlogged,
they?
keeping it
Hey, who are you?
and thus out of order.
Okay, so we've got a low chance. What's Samaran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard
Seems very happy about it. We've got two in visual calc. Let's see if we can.
Just some
If we
tasteless
can't,
advertisement
eh.
at the bottom of a canal. No use rubbernecking now.
Nothing more to see here. It's not any of my business.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This
What you got?
panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed Samaran butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Well, let's pull it anyways.
Pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks
Ooh,
against
that's a
the
nice
contact
noise. That's a
You hear a
nice
soft
noise.
click.
Then
Nothing happens.
harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
He hums to himself while staring at your activities.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close
All right.
the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way.
All right,
Isn't
fair
there a
enough.
sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday?
Pull the
morning?
lever again. Fuck it.
Pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You
You're
hear a
giving me the
soft
prompt?
click.
It's not grayed
Nothing
out?
happens. A
Release.
spring brings the lever back to its original. Wasn't there a sign over this?
And leave. None of my business, certainly. Okay. Shh. Do I even need to call the station? Whoop.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the
Heyo?
plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at it?
Cop habit. You look at everything.
He got me there.
This isn't case related, you think.
What kind of a vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Let's reconstruct the movement anyway, see if we can.
These tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Not now. I said not now, and my brain just hardwired to not now, not later, not ever. There are bottles inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag. Rue de Saint-Guilain, 8B.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists
God.
all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Empty card?
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Alright. What was the freaky one? The pinball?
Silence. No one answers your call.
Main hall whirling in
Nothing
rags?
happens after you ring the doorbell.
Revachol Ice City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Fortress Occident, SCA?
Silence. No one's home at Fortress
Slipstream,
Accident.
SCA?
You hear static from the internet.
Ah, Slipstream was the
Sounds
creepy
as if
one.
Someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything. You can almost hear them breathe.
Anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
That is still really freaky sounding. This is a woman's voice, crackling but fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
Wait. Yes, I've come to place an order.
My God.
What?
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Oh, it's... Oh!
And she knows you. Your heart beats faster.
Oh my God!
She must be mistaking you for someone else.
Do we know each other?
Michelle, just please.
She stops and you can hear her breathe heavily, her breath distorted by ancient
Sounds like a
static.
ghost. Wind blows through
Okay, it
the
might not
trees
be,
and
but it
fields
sure
touch
sounded
the
like...
surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been
Wait.
gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care. It's just that I've been going through some tough time.
Ever since I came to live here.
Okay, it's not. Okay.
As if my
No,
mind is wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally speak again.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry. The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away.
Oh, God
Somewhere
damn.
inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor.
Oh God, please don't cry.
She doesn't answer.
Wait, hey. Wait, no, you said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by.
What the
It's getting cold
fuck?
standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Fuck!
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
What do you mean, volition?
All
Boxing?
you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
Taxi.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't
Ow,
work
fuck.
anymore.
Emma's fashion atelier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
The 24th window?
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Andrew Orlando Hare, SCA.
You ring the doorbell,
But there's a
no one
check this
answers.
time.
Just seeing the words Andrew Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very
What?
existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair.
Main hall.
An off-key melody starts playing
Huh.
after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
no. Please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Sorry, strike random door. Who's Kuno? This is the police. Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides her
The doorbell
words.
is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Can't hurt to try again, right?
No.
Ah.
Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it.
That's
Find
fair.
something else to do.
I feel like we should, maybe not power level, but like just generally level. Hold on. Just occurred to me. Where do I get the bag again? The book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on the cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This book is about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. A book about Bordero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. Government reads your mind using radio technology. There's our bag. To Roundabout North. To Cape Side Apartments, Martinez Pier. The ad reads, broken window. Tibbs has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect the bottles and sell them. Hey, who are you? Oh. Yeah, okay. So, I'll remember that, yeah. Let's keep a bag in our hand. What is that? Is that money? Oh shit, it is. You hear the faint squall of seabirds. Take all. Ooh. Look at all these cans. I'm going to take all of them. Wait, these aren't highlighted. I didn't realize that. Is the game just patting me on the back for noticing tiny ass bottles? Yo. That's a really nice sound too. Literally sounds like money to me. What do we got?
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
Yeah, that can't hurt.
Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal.
Pull the handle and
The
look
curtains
inside.
on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry.
That's an important
Different
place to
blues
go.
and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Oh, are we seeing him already? Turn the knob,
The
focus your
lenses
vision.
shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the
Oh,
bay.
no.
In the ruins, a man-made structure.
But it is the right place.
A half-sunken
It is the right
Its
place.
concrete almost reconquered by nature.
Hold up.
It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it.
There are ruins of some kind of building here.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
Detective takes off his glasses, cleans them. Oh. I thought that was insisting. Wait, did someone already deposit?
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized
Did
bubblegum,
someone put
rendering
bubblegum
the machine permanently
in the
inaccessible.
Street Fighter machine? Vandalism.
Probably some kids.
The 10 inspects the
A
rig
simple
slot.
but clever solution to ruin in a coin-operated viewer. It took ingenuity.
What happens if I look
A
inside
thick layer of
anyways?
Graffito covers the lenses.
Ah.
You spell out the word written on the other side, with N and C scribbled.
Shift your focus to the background.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts. Lanky
Oh,
weather-worn
that's
wooden
cool.
planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Oh, we'll just have to wash our hands. So what did we get? Oh, probably all the... Oh, I could have sworn that it told me, like, how many things I had. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Just a dilapidated fort in the river. Probably not that. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I'm feeling bad, I listen to the Disco Elysium OST a lot. Lonely Cormont. A lovely Cormonaut? Oh boy, am I even gonna try next time? Ooh.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Why am I looking at it?
You have no clue. It's just a wall.
Cormoran.
So many walls
it's a bird.
all over Martinez.
Oh god.
Cracked.
Dyslexia font be damned. This girl can misread. In all fairness, it's not the font's problem. I just literally... The belly of this boat shines like it's been recently painted. I just literally could not look at or figure out what that word was. Rue de Saint Ghislain, roundabout north. Cape Side Apartments. Curious, does picking things up advance the time, or is it only talking? Inside, the frame of a motorcycle in repair, and the tools used to disassemble it. There's a girl up there. Did she spill the paint? You know what? I think I know what that is. But let's take that. Wait, actually, hold up. Looks like there was construction here once, decades ago. Ooh. Magnesium! Let's go, baby! Docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint Ghislain, 33A. Your room, the Whirling, isn't much bigger than this sloop. This is worth much more than you'll ever learn in your life. Hey, you look rich. Can you give me money?
Top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce.
Extends her hand in greeting.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
She steps closer and holds out her hand out over the railing. Shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Grip is tight and cold.
Like steel. There is...
Whoa! Oh no! Oh no. Where was my last autosave? The pawn shop. I went to reach for a nose tissue.
You see rows of toy soldiers.
Step away from the table. We can do this fast.
It's not a walk.
His courtesy is not insincere. But
now the RCM's here.
As you can see.
Quite the collection. Is Roy high?
But I can try and answer any questions you may
have.
Do
you know about the recent hanging?
No one likes to see what you have.
That's all I got. Is he high? I'll just click on it.
He definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it. And many have to think.
No, you know what we're doing? I'm also gonna rebind it. Can I rebind quick save? Controls. Is there no rebinding? Not only is there no rebinding, it doesn't tell me what quick load is. It tells me what quick save is, tells me what pause menu is. I mean, it's F9 for what it's worth.
His courtesy is not insincere.
Alright.
I have. Who are you? As you can see.
Alright. Quite the collection. Is he high?
Feeling warm and a drug developed by
Alright. Could you take off your sunglasses? I'm a cool cop.
I was with him.
He's taken for men.
Alright, tell me about him.
On the patch.
I lived by the river. There wasn't much to volunteer.
People's Pile, what is that? Must have been tough.
So much did no one.
Whose fault?
A bunch of
Yeah,
poor
this is my
people
bad.
built themselves a primitive
Yeah, because I...
nuclear reactor,
So, like, this may be
hoping for the
TMI,
best.
but, like,
What do
whatever.
you think is going to happen?
So, like, the way I clean out my nose when I notice it feel kind of runny, I just kind of break off a little bit of nose tissue, and I shove it up there, corkscrew it a bit, and then throw it away. And because, like, I'm very nosebleed prone if I'm unlucky, so blowing my nose usually ends in disaster. It's probably just a dry nose. So, like, the little bits I do, or the little bit I do rip off so that I can do my thing, like, there's still most of a tissue there. So I stick it, like, right under my keyboard, and I have it for later.
The cleanup happened
Because
15
my nose
years
is also,
ago.
like, for as dry as it is, very runny.
Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack.
I should
and all
probably
the
talk to
assorted
someone
junk
about
in
it, but, like, it doesn't hurt, so whatever.
So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forberg
Alright.
as I can.
Thank
I
you.
like
Thank
the
you for telling
theory
me.
more-
Yeah, you gotta get in on those fortresses, my man. The lieutenant steps up.
Every day. Here you go.
Yes, darling. That's
Thanks, man. Alright, something I'd like to sell. I'd like to look... Alright. That's a rip-off. Can you hold on to it? That's all I needed. I'll check my pockets. I can't remember. Does the empty cassette case actually have a use? Because I'm pretty sure I can use it to identify something later, right? I'd like to sell my
I'm
clothes.
not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
I don't have anything to
Another
sell at the
time,
moment.
perhaps.
Might be able
I
to aid
doubt
our
it.
investigation, know
I'll do
anything
my
about the
best
recent
to-
hanging.
No one likes to see what the pawnbroker's gaze.
I don't remember. I could have sworn, like, it's part of the ability to do karaoke, so that you know what you're looking for, but, like, I could be misremembering. There's a non-zero chance. You know what? Let's see. Butter sign down.
A crumpled bill.
Alright.
A signed billboard at
What's
Fort-
Samaritan butter?
whatever it is.
Let's
The
do the
void
check.
is Just citation.
Yeah, just having
Couple
to
of indicators
blaze
light
straight
opposite
through.
From this control panel. This panel usually closes.
Pull the lever up.
Nothing happened.
Push it harder.
Nothing happened.
And release
The
the lever.
spring brings the lever back to its original position. Wasn't there a sign over there saying function?
Leave
Good morning to you, officers.
A burly man. His posture is relaxed, despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand.
Do you know what caused this?
I wasn't here to witness it. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything.
Could I have some of your salami?
Sure thing.
It is salty.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Do you know what's further down the
Well,
coast?
Yeah, not really much else. It's supposed
What's wrong with
to
the lever?
operate the water lock.
Why is it
Safety
disabled?
measure. Turns out the panel needs a special key to be reactivated. Wouldn't want anyone moving the water lock.
Yeah,
with debris
that's
still in
fair.
the channel. It'll be restarted on Wednesday morning. You want to do the honors when the time comes?
Do I ever?
Great. Just drop in on Wednesday if you want to see the water lock at work.
Right.
They say the canal crew will be here at 7:15.
Cuts a fresh slice from his salami. Right. Bye. So something I really like... Ooh, hold up. Actually, because there's a dude over there. Who is that? It'd be really fucked up if it was the deserter. But it's not. I don't think it is. I mean, who? Again, I don't really care about spoilers that much. Like, I'm talking around them as a courtesy. Okay. It's another guy working on the water lock. Yeah, it's just that I don't get to talk to him, so my brain is like, oh, who is it? I think I might be able to talk... Did I even do the water lock on Wednesday? Last time I played? I don't recall. It's been a year. Oh. I can take it from here. Force powers, activate. Detective arriving on the scene. Holy shit, I do have the Force. Alright, let's get that money. Alright, broken window, call Tibbs. To roundabout north. Well, yeah, that's, like, that is a not negligible amount of money. Alright, splatter of bullet holes lines the walls. Better mouth your watch around me, boy.
This coin-operated viewer.
Poor little
metal
viewer.
feels cold.
Vandalism.
A simple but clever solution to root a thick
Look
layer
inside.
under the
Shift
around
focus.
the
Because I don't know what these actually start. So I want to be sure, you know? Oh, it does tell me how many bottles I have. Okay, I must not have seen it. That's
This
my bait.
coin-operated, your money
Insert a
dis-
coin.
The curtain, the lenses shift. It looks as if it.
Really?
Oop.
I don't.
Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got?